So give us a sense of this quarterly survey you've come out with. What did the CEOs tell you, the Business Roundtable, about what they really need and want out of Washington?
Well, David, it's the things that you and Kevin have been talking about. I mean, we need to move forward on some of the policy initiatives that are out there. Tax reform is the #1 priority for Business Roundtable. There was a recent survey that suggested that 76% of the members would actually increase hiring if tax reform were to pass and be more competitive tax rates in a competitive international system. 80-some% would be inclined to invest more in capital expenditures, which would increase productivity. And the converse is 90% said if it keeps being delayed, and we have this uncertainty and it doesn't happen, we'll be less inclined to do so. So that's really #1. But infrastructure, which is on the table this week, is important. Deregulation is continuing. All of those issues need to continue to move forward.
For most CEOs, the real question is demand. How do we get the economy growing again? Something that the president has made his #1 priority. Of those things that you talk about, which are the most important in your judgment, or the judgment of the CEOs that you represent at the Business Roundtable, to getting overall growth in the economy?
Well, the consumers are actually spending, David, and the economy is growing. The key is having the long-term security to know that they will remain competitive. So removing the extra cost to hire the additional worker, removing the cost to invest in that additional plant and equipment, providing more certainty, I think is going to give that extra opportunity. If people are more secure in their jobs, if wages start to rise again, if people are being hired again, that's going to increase the ability to spend. And that's really what I think the business community wants to do. Small and large, this isn't just a large business issue like the Business Roundtable. All the small businesses are looking at the same exact things.